Hello StarCraft fans, this is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is game 4 between SOS and Nerchio on Prion Terraces. In the top side of Prion Terraces, we have the blue Zerg player, it is Nerchio. And in the bottom side of Prion Terraces, we have the red Protoss player, it is SOS. Currently up 2-1 against his opponent, took games 1 and 2 fairly convincingly. But Nerchio scrapped and scraped and defended with workers and got to lurkers and made it work, winning game number 3 on Olrena. So here we are on Prion Terraces. You'll notice this is not on the very latest balance update of the game, because this is not a gold base as it is on the very newest version of Prion Terraces. But you know what, I figured map balance changes weren't that huge when it came down to it, and especially where people said, what's the difference between gold here and gold here for Zerg? I don't understand what the concern is. Nerchio sneaking a drone out. Oh, just barely getting past that scouting probe and going hatch first over here at this gold base rather than this gold base. Alright, so SOS has to be suspicious, right? He comes in here, he says, alright, I see an extractor. I'm going to see a pool here in just a minute, but there has to be a hatch somewhere. There's not one here. There's definitely not one here, I checked. How about over here? He's going to come over this way and check at this gold base. There's not going to be here either. I think SOS is going to be smart enough to head over here to check, and he is. There we go, moving right up this ramp. So Nerchio hid this for approximately 2 minutes. Is SOS throwing up cannons? He's sting. Oh my gosh, he's going to try to cannon him out. Yes, he's making a forge. Oh, the forges might take too long to show up, though. No, he's going for it. He is going for it, throwing down a cannon. Getting a Nexus first here at the gold base. That might have actually been in a Gateway Expand. Nope, definitely Gateway Expand. Okay, so Gateway into Nexus here. And he's going to try to cannon out Nerchio. Alright, the Forge is actually closer to finishing than I thought it would be. Here we go. He's going to make sure this hatchery finishes. This is why you bring an Overlord over. This is why... Oh, but the drones come over. Did he see it? Did he catch a spot? Oh man, here come the drones. They're going to try to kill this cannon first of all. No, they were here to mine. Ah, surprise! Surprise, say the drones. Oh boy, drones, there are enough here to actually kill this cannon. I think before it finishes, these drones need to do something. There we go. And actually attacking that second cannon here too. Can the cannon finish? Trying to throw down another cannon here as SOS. He is desperately trying to make this work. He's invested so much into it. There's the cancel. No, not even canceling the first one. The other two do get canceled though, and the probe escapes with its life. Lings trying to smack down this pylon here. Oh my gosh, the timing could not have been worse for SOS. Losing 212 minerals for nothing lost by Nerchio. Queen pops out here. Basically, Nerchio's base finished. He sent some workers out and spotted this purely by luck. If SOS had been able to get those cannons up just like 10 seconds earlier, this base would have been dead. Nerchio would have lost it. I think he might have completely lost the game. Lings comes sneaking in here, though. SOS still trying to make this thing work, despite the fact that his cannon rush completely failed here. Probes need to get back inside the main base. They cannot save this at all. There's no saving it. Pylon comes up. Lings saying, no, you know what? We don't feel super happy about allowing you to have a pylon here. Going to kill some probes. I think they decided they can't kill the Nexus. Although they're going to try. It's close. It is close. But once that pylon finishes, Mothership Core will have enough for a photon overcharge. And the Lings won't have enough for anything, and indeed, they run away. They get the heck out of there. Can they get past the Zealot? No, they cannot. They're checking for a Nexus here. No, there's not one there either. The Ling... Oh boy, Ling pressure from Nerchio continuing, though. Does he have enough here to get on in? Photon overcharge has now finished. Mothership Core not with enough energy for another overcharge for a couple minutes here. Photon cannon getting focused down by the Lings, very quickly exploding. And there it goes. Zealot, probes, and Mothership Core trying to get rid of these Lings. The aggression by Nerchio is intense. Getting a surround on the Zealot, and yes, they kill the Zealot. Probes are not enough to make this thing happen. Another cannon is killed. SOS losing stuff straight up. A full surround on the Adept, and that's it. A GG from SOS. SOS is defeated. Nerchio's victorious, and SOS has left the game. Nerchio wins game number 4 to force a game number 5 against SOS. Winning it on Prion Terraces, managing to get this up. It was a game of seconds, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, these drones show up about 10 seconds later. The cannon's up. They can't do anything about it. And that's it. I mean, this base is completely gone. And I think our Protoss friend wins the game. And I'm not sure exactly how much of this I want to blame on SOS taking this base down here rather than taking a safer base up here. He might have been able to actually hold this if he walled off at the top of his ramp using some pylons, making sure he had a couple cannons up. The Lings wouldn't have been able to get through that easily, but as it stood, this was kind of out in the open. Mothership Core didn't have enough energy to just spam photon overcharges consistently. That was a big change. That is something in the latest version of StarCraft 2 that made a difference in this particular game. Nerchio took advantage of it, and SOS took the loss. So we're actually tied up 2-2 here in this best of 5 series between Nerchio and SOS from Kings of the Craft. Again, please visit youtube.com/c/rootgamingtv to see more of this stuff. And that's it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook, both at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.